It's your man with the plan, Jay Grinds. In today's video, man, we are going to be going over how to set up the central dark matter enabled filter. So what you want to do, we're going to go ahead and get right into the video, man. First thing you want to do is buy. I have some players I had already just bought. So set your color to dark matter, your division to central, set your filter to enabled, and just start scrolling up your maximum buyout to find cards you still need to add. So we do have a few here we need to add. So we're going to try and find the cheapest one. So we need Chris Middleton, Lance Stevenson, Glenn Robinson. Let's buy that one. That was cheap. Derrick Rose we need. Alright, so now we just need to find the cheapest ones. So we got Lance Stevenson for 10,000 and Chris Middleton for 9,000. So then you go back to your auction outcomes, and send them to your collection. And then you do the same thing. You go back over color, dark matter, division, central, enabled, and just increase your maximum buyout some more. So we're gonna go up to, maybe nothing here. Let's go up to like 12,000. You also want to increase your minimum bid along with you in case the filter is broken and it's having trouble displaying the cards, as you will see later on in the video. So we're just going to keep scrolling up. Clearly there's no cards for this price point, so let's increase it. So we need Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Let's see if we can't get this cheaper so that we can find the cheapest ones. So 12,000, they're not showing up. 13,000, not showing up. I'm pretty sure I saw some for like 13,600, so I think this is kind of breaking out a little bit. Alright, here we go. 13, see, there's some for 13,000. You see how that was glitched out? It didn't show up when I lowered my thing. Now it's showing now that I increased my minimum bid. That's why you need to increase your minimum bid along with you. So we need to go ahead and pick up this Lonzo. Got one with an extra half, okay. Got a LeBron here. And we need to find a cheap Michael Jordan. This one save us 250 MT. Then you go back to auction outcomes, send them all to your collection, and do the same thing again. Dark matter, central, enabled, and increase your maximum bid, or your minimum bid and your maximum buyout up more until you find any other cards you need. So we're going to keep increasing this. Okay, so we need Thon, but you see how his auction was almost over, so you might want to just go ahead and type in the name to make sure you're not overpaying for him. This does look like it is the cheapest one, but I'm going to go ahead and grab this hollow one with some extra hoffs. Man, that's crazy. 6 extra hoffs. And so then you go back and send it to your collection and do the same thing, man. It's a very easy, repetitive process. It just takes a while to find the cards and be able to get the cheapest ones possible, because sometimes they won't pop up until the filters this year are very glitchy. So we got a Paul George here for 24,000. Is that the cheapest one? It is, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Then Kareem, I just was a little fishy. I believe this was working accurately, but I just wanted to make sure, so I went ahead and typed in Kareem's name, and that was the only Kareem's up, so we bought the cheapest one. Now again, send them back to your collection and re-enable, and keep scrolling up your buy it now. And we got the power within Kareem, add to collection, and see, we should have most of this filter enabled now. Let's increase our minimum bid. So nothing for 45,000. I'm just going to increase this some more to make sure it's not glitched out. 51,000. 61, nothing. Let's take a look at 100. Let's scroll this up some more. Okay, so we do have the entire filter enabled. What you want to do is go to your collection and just search players, dark matter, central division, and you need to find a new card that recently came out, so there'll be a lot of them on the auction house, so like LeBron, and send it to your auctions, so that way you'll be able to start a scroll filter and make sure that the filter is working. So you want to go ahead and increase this up to, just you're trying to find a good price point with this LeBron. Okay, so we got one popping up here, but that looks super glitchy. So what we're gonna do is increase our buyout or decrease it. Try and figure out what's going on here. We're gonna go ahead and type in LeBron's name because I remember seeing more of him earlier. So the bid on these cards are super low, so that's why they're not popping up. So we do have one for 83,000 that should be coming up. We're gonna go ahead and increase our minimum bid to, okay, so there we go. This should be a working filter. 83,000. Basically, you want one card that is past the 4-hour mark because most snipes pop up for 4 hours. But we're gonna go ahead and make sure and find another player that we can send to our auctions so we can have a scroll and get one card prior to the 4-hour mark and one card before the 4-hour mark. Also, like I just did there, I just sent Glitch Taco to my auctions so that way if any of him get thrown up as a snipe, he will still pop up. If you have any card you want to snipe in your collection, it will not show up. So let's go ahead and try Lance Stevenson. So we're going to go color, dark matter, division, central. Put our minimum buyout to 500. Or maximum buyout works too if you bring it all the way up to 100,000. Easiest way is just do minimum buyout 500. Clearly I wasn't thinking at this point, but that's fine. So we're gonna raise our minimum bid over like 50,000, anywhere somewhere up to like 70,000. Okay, so boom, this is a working filter, but I was still fishy that there was only one Lance Stevenson for 100,000. So I wanted to go ahead and take a look. I'm gonna move my minimum bid a bit, see if any others pop up. So no, this is definitely a working filter. What you want to do is you can increase your minimum bid, decrease it as you need to. There's not an insane amount of cards on this filter, so it shouldn't be too hard to get it working, unlike just the regular dark matter enabled filter. But LeBron, I'm still fishy on him, but so I was checking here. So there is only one card up that has a bid higher than 80,000 for LeBron. So I'm bringing it down. I believe it was like 50,000. That, see, here we go. We got cards posted up with a bid 50,000, 50,000, 44,000, 48. That's why they're not popping up when I increase the bid, which is good because we only want to see just a few cards. But I just wanted to make sure this was a working filter. And it is, as you see here, 55,000. So then we went back and did get the filter working. As you see, we do get a Cade to pop up. Fortunately, he's not a snipe, but that is the end of the video, man. That is how you do enable the dark matter central filter. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. We are on a road to 750 subscribers. Y'all have a blessed day. Jay Grinds out.